Hey guys, let's look at a Kadoban game I played this morning with Miguel. Uh, the games he's been playing, we just started Kadoban. Not just, but it's fairly new. And the problem he's facing is, I don't know how to say it. I want to say it's a good problem. I don't know if that makes sense. He can play great, but the clock, he can't work his clock. That's the problem. So he puts a lot of energy into, I'm sorry, a lot of time into moves that don't mean a lot. And then he doesn't have time for the moves that do mean a lot. And he keeps getting caught with that. So let's have a look. Let's look at a couple options. I'm not going to play this one because let's go black, white, black. I mean, what am I going to do? Come down? The whole corner's his, the top's, it's just terrible for white. So first I thought I would stabilize this corner. So we can't do anything there in an attacking fashion. There's other options, but I thought I'd try this one. I usually play this move, which is a bit lighter. And I'm strong enough where I can start doing other things now. But I went this way, so I can now either go into the corner and go to the right or the left. Okay, he takes that correctly so. And before I play another move on top, I thought, well, let's just test him. What's going to happen here? This information will tell me a lot about how to play on top. Now, he played perhaps an 80% move here. So let's see if we can find something better. So is black weak or not? Well, black can certainly live in one move. Let's see what white can do. Let's go with white, black, white, black. If white says, I'm going to surround you, then black's just alive. Although he did have to live in Gote. We don't want to get surrounded in Sente. So it's not like he's going to die. If he got out, let's look at getting out. Now white has two weak groups, three weak groups, two on top, one on the right. They're all unsettled. And now black's out and alive. Okay. Here's another one. White can't do much attacking with this weak stone. So white gets out, black gets out. So black got a free move on the side. So there's lots of ways of handling this. He went this way. He spent 100% in defense and some attack, I guess. Okay, so now if he plays here, let's say I even kick and attack. Well, like this black stone's alive, this black stone's alive. Looks like I'm behind enemy lines. I mean, it's just, I don't like this at all. So if I play here and he comes in, now I can counterattack because he's behind enemy lines in a sense. Okay, I come up. So white, black, white, black. I come all the way up. He comes in, which I don't believe is too deep because white is so weak here. Okay, this is going to get me one eye, and it's severe enough where I should be able to, through attack, get a second eye. So should be okay. If black simply comes out, there is no way I can hurt this group, right? I get out, he gets out. There's just no, I can't surround him. I would be playing this move personally. And if I would just keep going, black's great here. So I play here. He starts forming a group inside that needs to get out. He already has a group inside that needs to get out. So just get out. This does ask me to hurt his group on top. That's generally speaking not something you want to do. Right? So you wanted to get out, just get out. Everything's fine. Here, here, and start to surround. So this is move, we're looking at move 20. Okay. White played first. That's that's the perspective I'm using. We could say black played first 5 times. Well, I'm saying the game starts now. So white played first. So to get an accurate count, we need 1 white, 1 black. That's an accurate count. At least that's the perspective I'm using. Okay, so what was that here? Yeah. So white played first, black played last. So we'll just put a black stone here, which is good for counting. When you count up, area 1, which is pure cash, area 2, pure cash, there's no half cash, and area 3, which is mostly cash. That's what black has created on this board. And black has created a weak white group or stone at 4. So that's 4 things black has done, has created on this board. White has created only the top. Black has created more than white has. Black's groups are safer than white's groups because of 4. And of course, that black can still escape with 5. So just play away. That's my vote. Just play away. He said, I'm going to save this group. Too costly. Let white play another move there. Out. I do an over or under. Atari. And I get Sente. Come over here. I play here. It surrounds the A group. Well, what's that value? That he's fine there. Well, yeah, but I mean, he's going to live and everything, but it means the end game is absolute for me. I can get it any time because he needs to live. So I'm passing the A group. The B can't get home to the right anymore. And of course, I'm creating area C. So I liked my move. It's doing a lot of positive things. In Now, when I look at a move like this, I quickly look at A, B, C, D. I'm looking right, quick little readouts. Since I'm in the habit of doing these little readouts, each one is just a brief little things you're familiar with. Okay, what's it look like? The only one I found that looked good to me was this one. So I played this one. Could be a bad move. I don't know. But it's the one that seemed best to me at the time, and that's all we can do. Okay. Who plays here? I played here. I in no way expected to play here. I assumed I was going to play A or B. Those are the 2 normal moves here in my mind. But I did some of that little reading, and wow, this one works better. He gets out. I do the surround. Okay. I don't mind this black move so much. It creates a little bit of odds against white on top and on the right. And it also allows him to get home because without this, I mean, I can cut him. I can cut at A, for instance. There's things here. So I'm not totally against this move. If I don't do anything, that's just Sente. Well, I want to disconnect him. This is Sente he can now connect under. All this Sente. So instead, I play here, reverse Sente, and I no longer have to capture the two black stones. So it's a big move. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, I really like coming out here because his center group, right? Now, what's the use of this black wall? Well, he's bothering the white stones on the right. Yeah. And he can get 4 liberties, 4, possibly more, depending on how it works there. Okay. But still, what about just play away? Oh, white might capture the cutting stone. Yeah, play away again. Not that big. I mean, there's no immediate threat there regardless against black. So this is giving white something, giving white. Oh, that's a variation. Comes out. And I come out again because I believe this is a 3 in a row. Let's see if that's true. I go away, black, white, black. I only have 3 liberties. Let's say I get out. Well, then this is all Sente, right? I mean, he just picked up a whole bunch of points there. There's lots going on here. So I have to come out again. Out here is this. I don't really know what he's trying to accomplish with this. Is he trying to surround white? Doesn't matter, black's dead on the right. Is he trying to surround the bottom? Well, maybe doing it a more practical way would be better. Is he trying to do both and then maybe get another one? Maybe, but that's Gote and Gote. So not seeing a lot with this move. And now if I don't do anything, I will have to take the stones, or I think I will. So I take this, it's pretty big. And I have every intention of bothering this black group. We see a cut here, right? White, black, there's a cut. We see quite the gap here. There's a big gap through here. And of course, he's on the 6th line, making it easy for me to play on the bottom. So there's a lot of issues in this whole black group. So that's another reason I'm playing the 3-3 here. Okay. Oh, man, I thought of a lot of things. It's a lot to be said for A, B, a lot of things. But the real issue is the C stones. If they're not strong in 100 moves, I won't be prepared to do what I need to do here. So I take care of it. Now that I'm strong, my A, B moves, whatever I want to play here, C, that's a big move. I can do them all because I now have strength. Like fixes. Okay. I get my move in. I thought about, A, B's. I'm looking at a bunch of stuff and none of it looked good. So I thought I'll just play here and judge his response. He lets me go in that direction. I sure would want to do a pinch, if possible, to strengthen. There's a lot of weaknesses in this area. So I would do some reading here. I don't know if it's right or not, but I would start with that. And maybe even fourth line, depending. I don't know. But here, he's getting points or profit. But this move feels real good for white. I've played a number of moves to suggest this, and I got it. So maybe his pinch would have been better. He comes in. If we're looking at the bottom left only, this is a standard move. One reason is this is the Joseki. He gets the whole corner in Sente. Before this, it wasn't quite his corner. Now it's all cash, and it's still his move. That's pretty big. So that's the one of the reasons to play this black move is to see what white's going to do, and then you decide what profit you want to get out of it. But I go this way because that's my whole intent. I don't want a stable group, especially in Gote. I want to hassle him in Sente. Sente, 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 threaten to cut. Cut doesn't work. I had to read it out 3 or 4 times till it's like, okay, it doesn't work. Almost works. Now it works. Now it doesn't work. Now it works. And he saves. Almost saves. I can still break through and get a bunch of points here. I don't think corner's biggest here. If he were to pinch, and let's say I go this way, well, I'm not anywhere near alive. He's got this thick wall. I think I have a lot of trouble here. So when he played this, I really felt some relief. I didn't want to just, oh, look at me, settled group. No, he does anything here, and he's getting tons of points. So I need to stay really active and ask a bunch of questions. So I thought I would find life. I thought I would break into his center, which I thought was the biggest area. This looks good. This worried me a little bit. Welcome home. I'm in the middle of something. I'll be in a moment. So, say again. Yeah, in about 15, 20 minutes. I do. I'll be in soon. Okay, so here I thought I was alive. Turns out he could have killed me in a number of moves, and he didn't see it, and I didn't see it until after I defended. I go, oh my God, he could have killed me. So I break through Atari. Yes, that's good. Now he should come in. What's black risking? Just a few tiny little points here. It's not this area. It's just if he fixes the ko, right, I get a stone there. If he comes in and wins the ko, it's all gone. So he's risking almost nothing, but white would be risking a great deal. So perfect opportunity to play ko. I'm very happy to get the connection. Okay, so let's look at black, white, black. White's eyes, white, black, that's only one. White, black, white, black, that's only one. Dead. That's what I didn't see. So here, if he played this move, I can't connect because I'm dead. I have to play this move for life, and he gets this. He plays here, it gives me Sente. And at this point, I realize, oops, I was dead. Thank goodness I got a second eye. And that's when he ran out of time. Okay, hopefully you see some principles, how to look at things, stuff like that. Okay, guys, catch you later. I'm off to make my wife a shake.